They're able to throw it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Deep. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. What? 90.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will. To come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. A give to the fullback on the dive. Nazaire Jones there on the tackle.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Ohio! Here we go! Grand 38!
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just a
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Dante Fowler able to disrupt yet another pass play, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll look to throw, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Nazir Jones in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but Eddie will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's the full... They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nazir Jones in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. He'll drop to throw. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Able to find Shaheen here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own.
That gives him a first down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just
what,
one
even
pick
though
so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along,
you can't even,
the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the
you can't
other
even
side
block
of
the
ball.
run.
They're enjoying a fourth quarter advantage. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here we go. Bad 38. Bad 38.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
I already taken enough fucking hits. I literally take so
They're
many
able to
fucking
convert
hits
on
again.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have
Come
to
on.
tuck your head in
Here you go,
until you
McCaffrey.
look like turtle at this point.
Minus yards.
Play.
3,
They'll try
2,
to run
1.
with McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the
The
pocket.
tight end
And it
ran,
results in a
waited
sack.
to hit the
Brady
contact
Jarrett
inside the
in
end
there
zone,
to take him down
took
and
2
to take
steps,
us
and
to
then
the
went
2-minute
fucking
warning.
right on his run. You have to put me something left. I can't
So
go
it's
right now.
Panther football
It's
as
killing
we
me.
welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They'll look to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they
Why?
have it. They do.
Why would you fucking shovel
Able to
past it?
convert.
Why would you shovel past it? You don't shovel past it on
Carolina
any
getting
fucking
set to take the
screens.
field. They had
One
the big
one
lead
screen
here
you
late.
shovel
They
past it on.
protected their
Why
home
would you
turf
shovel
well,
past
didn't
it?
They certainly did, partner.
Why?
And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get
Just
rid of
throw
the
the
ball
fucking
sooner
ball,
than that.
McCaffrey. I'm not
You have
interested
to help your
anymore.
offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a
Fucking
really
pussy.
nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Taking a shot for Samuel. No, he almost had
You
it.
were in front of him,
Already with
then
one
behind him,
interception,
then
just missing a
fucking...
second there.
Then all you had to do was jump.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Because we're not good enough offensive line. Oh, look, it's Brock Olsen
So
this
instead
time.
of giving... Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a
that's
little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big...
I want fucking reparations from fucking New Orleans, please. Ugh. Here we go. Come on then. Defending Super Bowl Browns. I can't play in your fucking awful kit that you play in, so you'll be having that changed. Have you got a colour rush? Oh god, that's sickening. I think I'll go for the fucking Pooh Brown. Oh, look at us. Look at us all fucking yellow. Fuck you.
Hey everybody, it's the...
No turnovers, no interceptions. Someone's got a fucking sense of humour. They're sending people.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Still got hit. I mean, that was great
A
protection.
really
I
nice
can't
gain
deny
of
that. That was
25
great
yards.
protection. That fucking time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
I don't need you to know
Sometimes
where
they
I'm
just
going
have
to
to
be.
get
I
on the
need you
run,
to
get
stop
on the
them
move.
getting to
He
me.
was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. So a look here at the key inactives.
Oh,
we
wow.
got this list before the game down on the field.
No wonder my
They tell us
offensive
the
line
same
can't
thing
do
every
anything.
time,
That's
don't they? Next man
3
up.
players
No
out.
excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well.
Oh my
free
god,
agents
you're 6
well,
foot
and
7
stocked your
tight
team
end.
just the way you're supposed to.
Okay.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already, the outer edges in the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Not good,
Came
is
up
it?
a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. And he'll slide down.
I would have liked to have had the confidence to hold him, but I want 7.
Do convert on 3rd. A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Olivier Vernon. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
No! Oh, I should have waited. I didn't have another second left.
But instead, 3rd down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can. And it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread
Didn't
them
get
across
over.
your entire
Did I?
defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Oh, someone's got a 1st and 10. It's not me.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And Charles, if the season ended today,
7.
It's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one game in the playoffs.
Go and get that player from the NFL. Put me on the pads. I guarantee I'll fucking catch you. Any money in the world.
Right where they're sitting,
I would not drop it.
Could have them out of the playoffs,
Put the pads
so
on.
sure
I won't even wear the pads. You put the pads on. I will not drop that ball.
Blood in the water behind them.
I will not drop that fucking ball. No way.
He'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for
Even with 2
5.
fucking gouty angles, I wouldn't fucking
And
drop
partner, I
the
think
ball.
that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
Embarrassing.
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And it's going to be holding. It's going to be holding. Don't, just let him go. Just let him hit me.
Holding offense.
So
I
a
have
decent
just-
gain,
Still
but
3rd
all
down.
for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's go!
They'll drop to throw.
I don't. You're not open. You're not open. You're not open. You're not open. You let the linebackers through. You just let them through again. Oh, God. This is embarrassing. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 linemen out. This is embarrassing.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on off.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he
fuck.
gets all the way
Chris
down to
McCaffrey.
the 30-yard line.
Receiving. Just put him
A
right
big
receiver.
play
For
there
fuck's
for
sake.
the Panthers. 45 yards. They'll set up to throw. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Going for it all. And an incomplete
Pass wasn't even
pass.
close, and he was out the end
Stop the
zone.
clock here with just under a minute to play in half
Why
number
on
1.
earth would you
It's
ever
been my
leave the
observation, there's been
fucking
a nice
pitch?
variety of play calling
Ever.
defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency
Wow,
quite
well
a bit,
done.
but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Shit.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw.
I just had to throw it out there.
And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some.
Why are you standing fucking next to each other? What's the fucking point? Oh, I know. I'm being double covered, you're being double covered. Why don't we have it 4-on-2? That's nice, isn't it? Good shout. Wankers. Fucking little
He'll look to throw. A strong running. Escaping the pressure right. And the hurdle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Just do it your fucking self.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
Oh, no.
They've kept their minute.
Maybe that one, oh, fair enough. You know what? Maybe that one, fair enough. You little fucking
The
pussy.
question is, can this offense
You
step up and
fucking
make
little
that play? Because that's
pussies.
been an issue for them in this game. Big
It's a
play
fucking
coming up. Here's
context
3rd
for
and 10.
I would
What
expect
the
to see some
fuck
pressure
is
here.
going on?
And the blitz does come. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already
Yeah,
seen
it is
this
containing a
once
big problem
earlier on
because
this drive.
there's no other
And
problems.
so
You might as
now
well just
two
let them all
times
go.
This has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Being chased out left.
You're not going to
Back-to-back
fucking
nice
stop me. I'm
gains.
rushing
That
this
one
all the
for
way.
14 yards and another first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson.
I've never met a bigger team of pussies. What the fuck?
Flex round! Flex round!
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
You let the linebacker come
Ooh,
all the way around.
Sack number 8 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Incomplete, almost intercept.
I gotta see this. 1 second. I gotta see this. I gotta see this. How fast are you all? 93, 96, 95, 89. Okay, fair enough. Those two. Those three. The 3 I got for. 3 I target. Right. Let's have a look at. Let's go for safety. 87. Okay, Denzel Ward, fair enough. 98, yeah, corners. Sorry, so we shouldn't really be throwing the corners. Linebackers. You've got a left outside linebacker with 93 speed. Fucking hell.
They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
Here we go. 190. 190.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The scramble.
I would love to know how. I want to know how he can run backwards and move towards me at the same time.
Too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
What the fucking blocks on this? There's fucking 4 of them. Wow, man. There's 4 of them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Panthers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw.
He's been blocked. How? If you don't put your hands on someone, how the fuck are you blocked?
Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Just get out of it. Are we going for it? Are we? Yeah, that's really sensible. Yeah. There's no way we're getting this.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down.
You get that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to close the window, because in a minute I'm going to fucking racially abuse someone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes
I'm actually,
like that downfield.
it's just like playing with a fucking Grego on fucking FIFA. It's fucking embarrassing.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So the
as soon as
big
they're
play
set, go.
changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 10.
I was set, they weren't.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
You have to catch something, Catherine. You have to come up with a play. You are 99 overall. You have to come up with a play.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both
Oh, he does some 50% because no one gets over.
About spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter.
Put it on the receiver, make him win the one-on-one battles. Well, like that one-on-one battle, like that one-on-one battle, like that one-on-one battle. What the fuck am I gonna do? I've given you one-on-one battles. They do not fucking do it.
Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers, no matter what it says on the scoreboard.
No.
Off at the 25. He's at the 40.
He's going the other way. He gets 3 steps to the other side.
25-yard line.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this too.